G'day everyone. Hey, welcome back. Badland here. Hey, today we're just crossing Pete's Bridge, which is just south of Cairns near Gordonvale. It's about a 25-minute ride from the centre of Cairns as you head back towards the Townsville Way. And we're just going through the tiny but very scenic and popular little township of Goldsborough. A bit jealous, I just can't afford the blocks here. Anyhow, it only takes us a couple of minutes to get through and then we're out into this vast, beautiful countryside. Just the scenery here is unbelievable, and the nice twisty road I'm on at the present time is just perfect. Probably goes the asphalt, I'm guessing, for another 10 or 15 k's, and yeah, but just beautiful scenery, good roads, no dramas at all. Yeah, the other boys were going to come today, but they decided to go somewhere else. A bit too wet for me up on those tracks with the single tracks, so I decided to stay out and just decided to head up here and have a look. Hadn't been here for a while, so you go through some beautiful little farm country. The calves are usually the problem here, but Big Mama decided she was going to run across, and I didn't know if the calves were going to do it either. So anyhow, just keep going. Looks like they're behaving themselves. So jealous of the people that live out here. Far enough out of town you can, in your own little world, and get away with the things, and you've just got the beauty here. Okay, we're just coming up on the bridge as we cross the Goldsborough River. I think it's somewhere here soon. Yep, here we go. Look at that river, that's just amazing. Look how clear that is, it's just perfect. Now the old DJI camera didn't do it much good, so just coming up here is some of the stills that I were able to get with the other camera for you, just showing the perfect little area that you can come up here. So we've just crossed the bridge, and basically you're coming into the national park now that heads to the campground. I've never actually been as far as the campground, so I'm interested to see what it's going to be like, but this hill alone is, I know the camera doesn't do it justice, it's steep, like still easily done, but the tractor factor in the old KLR is coming in handy here. It's just loose and skatey, and some idiot might not let his tyre pressure down a bit when he came, but we'll go back to that person later and let them know. Anyhow, the old KLR's are doing me fine, so still struggling up this part, but she's oh, here's the sign. Yep, we're just officially in the national park now, so you just got to behave. It's a really good track. It's a little bit skatey so far, but yeah, I'd hate to be coming in on this wet. That red stuff's just going to turn to red clay and just be slippery as all crap. Beautiful little roads over with all the rainforest and everything around it. We're getting into a bit of a steep decline here. How thick that forest is. There's so many cassowaries and everything up here too, so I've sort of got to watch out for them because it's pretty early in the morning. I don't want to actually get one and come on the track, so not like Mission Beach, you can see them all the time, but up here they might be a little bit more wild. Oh, it's getting pretty steep here, I know. Again, the camera can't do it justice, but we're just taking our time. We're no one else with us actually, so just being safe here. So I can just imagine in the wet season is happening. Like, it's been raining for the last 3 or 4 weekends we've tried to get out, and and I've just decided I'm going to go for it. But obviously these guys haven't copped as much rain as what the tablelands have, so. As you can see on our left hand side here, it's getting just a tad on the steepish side down there, but there's a beautiful little creek down there. I can see it, but the camera's not picking it up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But just always got to keep in mind there could be a four-wheel drive or something coming up pretty fast the other side, because they're going to have the benefit. But it's probably about 16 k's into where I am roughly at the moment, I'm guessing. So it is pretty well signed, but and technically it's a one-way road, so you can't get lost. You just got to be careful. There we go. Hopefully you can see the creek just down there, and now we're just at the day car park for the day use for the national park. Looks pretty flash actually. Plenty of car parks and well maintained. Can't really fault that side of things. That creek, crystal clear. Don't know if I drink out of it, but it looks so pretty. Be good to follow up to see where that water source comes from one day, but I reckon we get some mozzies in there. Like a bit of a Barbie brekkie going on with some bird watchers. Oh. Start of the campgrounds. This is pretty impressive, an emergency phone here. That's handy up here because you've got no way in or out. The only way in or out is the helicopter if actually a flood comes and you're cut off. So that's a good thing to have. Just going past the old ranger station here. Pretty well fenced. He's got a good job, I reckon. And we'll go down here and see what's happening. I hope I'm going the right way here, but like I said, we can't get too lost. Past another campground. I actually looked online here, guys. The campground's only $25-30 a night. It's not too bad, and when you come and actually have a look, it's a good spot just to come and chill. No problems at all. I know you guys can't see it, but just oh, you can now probably, but just on the right is the river. And like I said, yes, it's possible to have a croc up here. Very unlikely, but it's crystal clear water also, so you've just got to weigh it up, I guess. Plenty of crystal clear bits here that I would definitely have a dip in if I could. But me being acclimatised now, it's a bit chilly up here. But yeah, wet season would be good, but also wet season you might get a little bit more water in the area running down towards mid to late wet season. Just coming up to, yep, the trailhead at the moment. it says 8.4 k's to the waterfall to find the miners run track. Could be interesting. I'll go do that one day, but yeah, not too bad. It's been good so far. Now that's an awesome little creek. So cool. It's not so bad at the moment, no mozzies or anything, but you would have to watch your mozzies if you come up here in the wrong season. Oh, this is your own private beach. I could handle this for a weekend. This would be so cool. Definitely putting this in the to-do list. I hope the camera shows it, but you can see right across, like little rocks. I don't know how deep it is. I'm guessing 3 or 4 foot at the most there. So, not too bad. Now, I just called in to see this fella just in case he was having any trouble. He was fine. We were just having a chat about where we're going and that. He's an ex-enduro rider, but not used to riding on the road. But he was waiting for someone that never showed up. So obviously this guy can ride, so decided to let him go first and just go from there, because I'm a bit slower than he is, but it wasn't too far and this guy was off and away on me, but that's life. Can admire the old DRZs there. Just go forever. So it was pretty interesting looking at this track on the reverse side where you weren't taking in, because you were actually looking down the creek instead of looking down a gully on the way there, worried not to go into it. But yeah, look at that tree. It's just, love those trees. They're just awesome. But it's a pretty cool track. Thoroughly recommend you guys try and get up here. If you're up here and have a look, literally half an hour out. It's easily done in a car or 4-wheel drive. If it's in the dry season, but the bike's the most fun, we all know that. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm doing a camp over at one of the stations, lots of mining tracks and everything to go explore, so that will be coming up shortly. Actually there's 2 or 3 coming up shortly, so finally getting time to do it. So thank you so much. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Badlander out this time.